Good morning, everybody. All right. Since it's raining outside, I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? And I fought with the devil. I got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. And I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers. Through it all, I was stood faith. I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that foggy feeling, the one I'm feeling now, if I don't keep my head up, I may drown. And it's hard to keep believing that I'll leave while the rain beats a hole in the ground. And tonight it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain. There'll always be tomorrow, and I beg or steal to borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. And I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, I'm no stranger to the rain. Ooh, sound checking 1, 2, all right. Got a few people watching online here. Welcome, welcome. Good, how are you guys? All right. Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings me loud, and Dear John. And time marches on, and time marches on. Sisters using rouge, clear complexion soap. Brothers wearing beads, he smokes a lot of dope. And Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on, and time marches on. The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star goes out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. The sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet with high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality, and Daddy's on the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing old Hank Williams song. And time marches on, and time marches on, and time marches on, time marches on, and time marches on, and time marches on. Tracy Lawrence. All right, where are you folks from? Indianapolis? Well, welcome. If there's something I can play for you, let me know, shout it out. We got some people watching online, so. Sounds all right to me, Jackson. I can make do with it, you know, it's all right. Whatever. You might be here a while. Well, lucky for you guys, I know about 12 and a half songs. I've played 2 of them already, so we got 10 left. If we can get through the next 3 hours with 10 songs, we'll be in good shape. Well, 10 and a half, you're right. See, I went to the public school system in Robertson County where I grew up, not very great, so math is not my strong suit. So. Anyway, happy birthday is one of those. It's not either one of your birthdays, is it? Well, now we go to 9 and a half songs. Anyway, if it's country music, I probably know it, and I can do it for you, so. Here we go. The only 2 things in life that make it worth living are guitars, tune good, firm feeling women. Well, I don't need my name in the marquee light. Well, I've got my song and I've got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, wait a little. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields on the court. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond rings, buy some boots and faded jeans and go. This coat and tie is choking me, in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage, and we're still building. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, the way that it will be born. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields on the court. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, where the wailing is boys, right? The successful life we're living's got us feeling like a Hatfield on the court. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Yeah, some Waylon Jennings there for you this morning, and the crowd goes absolutely wild. That's all right. Sometimes it takes a little bit, you know. I didn't even know what it was until about 30 seconds in, so we're on the same page. Well, good morning out there to everybody watching on the internet. Appreciate you being here, and if there's something that I can play for you, please be sure to let me know, and I'd love to do it. See who all we got on here this morning. We got a lot of regulars. Miss Faye's on here. Got a few folks watching. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors and a jukebox and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Gonna let you know where I live. Well, I'm always here at home till closing time. I got everything I need to drive me crazy. I got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere's just right for a party. Thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors and a jukebox and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Just come to let you know where I'll be. I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Merle Haggard, right? It's not that kind of party yet. Y'all don't get too excited. How about a little George Jones this morning? Y'all like George Jones? All right. We got one person that likes George Jones. That's good enough for me. You know? I remember my grandpa had this old Chevrolet I learned to drive in. He had this cassette tape of George Jones, and I always loved this song. Here we go. I stopped off at the Quickside for some beer and a cigarette. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963, until the man down at the bank took her from me. That one that was hotter than a $2 pistol, she was the fastest thing around. Long and late, every young man's dream, she turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, I handed him my keys and said, here, now take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It's not the car I want. It's a brunette in your vet that turns me on. That one that's hotter than a $2 pistol, she was the fastest thing around. Long and late, every young man's dream, she turned every head in town. She was built for fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. George Jones, all right. How are y'all doing this morning? Good morning to you. Little George Jones for you. Thank you, guys. Where are you folks from that just came in? Virginia. Nice. What part? Very familiar. Yeah, my children live on the eastern shore of Virginia, so I drive up there. I lived on the eastern shore for about 7 years. I'm very familiar with the airport in Norfolk. Well, my name is Dalton Elliot, y'all. If you got something you'd like to hear, be sure to let me know. I believe I got Mr. Caleb Kelly joining me soon, and he had a blowout on the interstate this morning, so. If y'all got a favorite artist or a favorite song or something like that, be sure you let me know, and I'd love to play it for you. How about a little George Strait this morning? Y'all ready for that? Get me a bottle of your very best, 'cause I've got a problem I'm gonna drink off of my chest. I'm gonna spend the night getting down. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come on. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house on the night I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool around. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Well, she packed my bags and threw me out the door. And I've got a feeling she don't want me around no more. Caught me in a lie that I was messing around. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come on. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool around. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come on. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. George Strait. All right, thank you all, man. All right, well, happy Tuesday morning to you, y'all. It's Tuesday, right? All right, good. Sometimes I go by my own calendar and I forget what day it is, so cheers, y'all. Where are you guys from in the back right here? At the bar. Pennsylvania. Well, welcome. What about you guys just walked in a little bit ago? Where at? Maine. All right. Well, welcome. Rodney Atkins. All right, let's do that. This one's going to be brought to you by Verizon Wireless, all right? Here we go. Driving through town, just my boy and me, a happy meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have his toy till his nuggets were gone. The green traffic light turned straight to red, hitting the brakes and mumbled under my breath. His fries went flying and his orange drink covered his hand. Then my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word, starting with S, and I was concerned. I said, son, where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? You buckaroo, I wanna be like you, and eat all my food, and grow as tall as you are. Got cowboy boots and camo pants, but just like he ain't we done. I wanna do everything you do. I've been watching you. Got back home and I went to the barn, bowed my head and I prayed real hard. Lord, please help me help my stupid self. Just aside of bedtime later that night, turning on some Scooby-Doo nightlight, crawled out of bed and he got down on his knees. Closed his little eyes, folded his little hand, spoke to God like he was talking to a friend. I said, son, where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you, and eat all my food, grow as tall as you are. Like fixing things and holding mama's hand, but just like hey, ain't we done? I wanna do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching. Tears in my eyes, I wrapped him in a hug, and my little bear is growing up. But he said when I'm big, I'll still know what to do. Yes, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? You buckaroo, I wanna be like you, eat all my food, grow as tall as you are. Then I'll be strong, Superman, just like we won't we down. But I can do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. Hey, yeah. Rodney Atkins there for you. Thank you. What's up, brother? How are you, man? You had a little something happening to you this morning, didn't you? Yeah, that's all right. You made it.
We made it.
You're early for next week, though. That's the good part.
Yeah, that's right. I'm staying here all night.
Oh, just kidding.
You give me a second, I'm going to be raring to go.
Let Mr. Caleb here get sound checked real quick. What brings us to town? Y'all just in for vacation? What do we got going on? We got a birthday? Oh, man. You shouldn't have told us that. You know what we make people with birthdays do, don't you? Just kidding. Ray, go get the pony. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, well, happy birthday to you. Lucky for you, out of all the songs I know, Happy Birthday is one of them. So that's one to pull out of my back pocket when you need it, you know. That's one that I know all the words to, believe it or not. It's a tough one, but it took me a long time to. Oh, man. It's kind of still coffee hour for me, you know. I'm still getting woke up around here.
I'm getting woke up. What day is it?
It's Tuesday. I already asked.
Hey. 1, 2, hey. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey. Check. Hey.
I'm good right there. Roll these sleeves up because we don't want to hear buttons clashing all night. Day. All right, how are y'all? You good? Birthdays in the house? Any anniversaries at all? Nope. All right. I was going to sing happy birthday for you. Happy anniversary. People say I ain't no good, crazy as a loon. I got stoned this morning, I'm getting drunk this afternoon. Kind of like my old blue tick hound, I like to lay around in my shade. I ain't got no money, but I dang sure got it made. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Y'all don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. I seen a preacher man talking on TV, just putting down a rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation, cause he's worried about my soul. And Jesus walked on the water, I know that is true. Sometimes I think those preacher boys need to do them some walking too. I ain't asking nobody for nothing, I can't get it on my own. Don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Well, the poor girl wants to marry, the rich girl wants to flirt. Rich boys went on to college and all of us poor boys came to work. Drunkard wants another drink of wine and a politician wants that vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but somebody find me a tote. 'Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing, well, except for a toke. Y'all don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. bald-headed country boy along. There you go. One of those Charlie Daniels.
Y'all like Brooks and Dunn? Maybe this is one you'll remember. I don't know. We'll see. How about it? I lost her trail on a Friday night. She was gone before I got home. She was getting restless at a big house all alone. And I've been up and down these city streets for 3 nights in a row. Lord, it's hard to find that girl, but she gets the urge to go. It's kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. Just look at you like you lost your mind, saying they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately, like I still smell her perfume. She gets crazy on a fool. I know she'll be coming back, her car's waiting right outside. But I don't want to think about who's taking her for a ride. Any unpredictability is what I love about her best. Lord, I gotta find her quick before she does something I regret. Kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind, saying they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately, but I can still smell her perfume. But she gets crazy on a fool. But she's out there somewhere, burning up the night. Somehow I've got to run her down, but I'm running out of time. It's kinda like a lost and found in a border town, asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind, saying they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately, and I can still smell her perfume. And she gets crazy on a fool. Brooks and Dunn, thank y'all.
Really? I've never heard that.
That's one that old Kix Brooks sang. Hey, Jackson, if I can get just a little less low end in this guitar. Sorry, I know I asked for more earlier, but in the monitor. I know I'm being in trouble this morning. I'm sorry.
All right, I like to try to get to know people kind of quick. So if you think you traveled the furthest distance to come to Nashville, raise your hand. If you think you're the, oh, That's quick. Where you from? Where? Maine. Anybody got that? All right. Bring them the check.
That's somewhere I've always wanted to go, you know? I've always wanted to go to Maine. I heard it's beautiful there.
I like lobsters.
Yeah, me too. I had a friend one time that brought some, when I lived in Virginia, brought some lobsters back to, and we had lobster rolls. And I was like, man, I need to go.
Well, Maine's a long way. There's a chance on your trip here, you could have had an argument with somebody you love. I know what it's like traveling. We're going to learn to love each other all over again real quick. Do some healing here. A little Chris Stapleton song. I tiptoed in the room. I know you gotta have your rest. Says come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. So sweet to me, must be the luckiest man alive. Oh, I know I am. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life. First time that I saw you, well, you took my breath away. Might not get to heaven, but I can walk with the angels that day. Take me by the hand, I am the luckiest man alive. Oh, I know I am. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Some may have the riches, some may have the earthly things. As long as I have you, I can treasure each and every day. Take me by the hand, I am the luckiest man alive. Oh, oh, oh. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? I heard you some Stapleton there. A little lovey-dovey Stapleton. Pretty good crowd for a Tuesday starting off.
You almost said Monday, you know.
It's not, don't worry, it's not Monday.
We got a request for some Waylon Jennings. Travis Tritt cut this song too, but one of my favorites. Hope you like it. We sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born. Staring at the dusty field where my daddy worked hard every day. And I think it kinda hurt him. And I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. Don't you ever dream about a life where corn don't grow. He just sat there silent, staring at his favorite coffee cup. Saw a storm of mixed emotions in his eyes. He looked up, He said, son, I know at your age, it seems like this whole world is turning slow. I think you find the answers to it all where corn don't grow. Hard times are real, it's dusty fields, no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. I remember feeling guilty. Daddy turned and walked back in the house. I was only 17 back then, but I thought I knew more than I know now. I can't say he didn't warn me, but this city life's a hard road to hoe. Ain't it funny how a dream could turn around where corn don't grow? Hard times are real, it's dusty fields, no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow. You may change your mind, where the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Waylon Jennings there for you. Thank you.
He can do it for you.
Got her. Y'all ready? Little Jim Ed Brown this morning.
There's a capo laying on the bar right there that I left. Wonder if you mind giving that for me. Thank you. Yeah. My special device.
Well, here we go.
Pop a top.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it like that, but we'll see. Pop a top again, and I've just got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friend, and then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through calmly and walked away. I tried to smile and did a while, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Well, Papa Top again, I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend, and I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. Home for me is misery, and here 'Cause a road fools on a road stools is not what's on my mind. But then you see her leaving me is not what I prefer. So it's either here just drinking beer, home remembering her. We'll pop a top again, and I think I'll have another round to set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. We'll pop a top again. Jim Ed Brown, or Alan Jackson, you know, whichever. We are at Alan Jackson, so we'll call it Alan Jackson today.
Little boss man.
I might get fired if I don't call it Alan Jackson.
Well, if y'all got something you want to hear, we'd love to mess your favorite song up. That's what I say. Every Tuesday, I'm here with a girl named Lauren, and she's kind of sick. Dalton come in and killing it.
I'm definitely not Lauren, but we can. If you want to sing some Tim and Faith, I'll sing the Faith Hill parts. We can wing it.
Well, that made me think of not them, but the two other duets. Opened him a bar over here. Let's see. Montgomery Gentry? Yeah, do that. My hometown. Oh. That one's hard. I like. I do one of my favorite Montgomery Gentry songs here. Let's see. I have days where I hate my job. This little town in the whole world too. Last Sunday when the Bengals lost, oh, it put me in a bad mood. Have moments when I curse the rain and complain when the sun's too hot. Look around at what everyone has, I forget about all I've got. But I know I'm a lucky man. God's given me a pretty fair hand. Got a house and a piece of land, few dollars in a coffee can. My old truck's still running good, tickers ticking like they say it should. Got my supper in that oven, a good woman's loving, and one more day to be an unborn's dad. I know I'm a lucky man. Got some friends, they're gonna be here fast. I can call them any time of day. Got a brother who's got my back. Got a mama who I swear's a saint. I've got a brand new riding reel. Got a full week off this year. My dad had a close call last spring. It's a miracle he's still here. I know I'm a lucky man. God's given me a pretty fair hand. Got a house and that piece of land, few dollars, old coffee can. My old truck's still running good, tickers ticking like they say it should. Got some supper in that oven, a good woman's loving, and one more day to be an unborn's dad. I know I'm a lucky man. Truck's still running good, tickers ticking like they all say it should. Got some supper in that oven and a good woman's loving. And Tuesday mornings at AJ's ain't half bad. I know I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky, lucky man. That's a good song, man. Thank you, thank you. That's a beautiful song. Have a good one.
We might do you a double shot just for fun because it's Tuesday, right? I don't know if I can. This chorus is pretty high, but we're gonna try it this morning. There's a for sale sign on a big old rusty tractor. You can't miss it. It's the first thing that you see. And just up the road, a pale blue water tower. Says I love Jenny, painted in bright green. Hey, that's my Uncle Bill there by the courthouse. He'll be lowering a flag when the sun goes down. And this is my town. And this is my town. Where I was born, I was raised, where I kept all my yesterdays. I ran off 'cause I got mad, came to blows with my old man. We came back to settle down, it's where they'll put me in the ground. This is my town. There ain't much going on here since they closed the mill, and that whistle blows every day at noon. A bunch of us still go down to the diner. I wonder if that interstate's still coming through. Come Sunday morning service at the Church of Christ, well, there ain't an empty seat to be found. And this is my town. And this is my town. Where I was born, I was raised, I spent all my yesterdays. I ran off 'cause I got mad, I came to blows with my old man. I came back to settle down, it's where they'll put me in the ground. This is my town. This is my town. I bought and painted up that rusty tractor. You can't miss it, sitting right there in our yard. The county came and took that water tower, and that's Jenny with a baby in her car. We're off to Sunday service at the Church of Christ. And if we want a seat, then we better leave right now. Maybe later on, me and old Caleb can show you around, y'all, you know? This is our town. Where I was born, where I was raised, I spent all my yesterdays. I ran off 'cause I got mad, I came to blows with my old man. Settle down, it's where they're putting me in the ground. This is my town. Yeah, this is my town.
God rest Troy Gentry.
Goodness gracious, I already knew that was going to be high this morning, but that was a little low.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there.
It's up there, but
About a year before he passed, I got a signed mandolin from him.
no way.
At Hunting for a Cure event. Sure did. It's not for sale. I promise you that.
Thank you guys, we appreciate it. Thank you.
He was the nicest guy, one of the nicest people in the industry, I heard.
You know, that was tragic the way he died. Speaking of which, I don't know. I don't really watch news or anything much, but we had a plane that crashed here on the interstate last night and killed 5 people.
Out of Huntsville? Coming out of Huntsville, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember, but it was off the side of I-40, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty tragic. I think everybody. I think it was like a private plane that going to a smaller airport here in Nashville.
Let's see, I had this song on my mind earlier. Tim McGraw.
Y'all are coming up with some good requests. If y'all got something, shout it out. We'll play it for you.
I'm doing in honor of somebody that opened the bar not long ago. People got mad at. One of my favorite Garth songs is ones that he doesn't sing anymore because he wrote it about his ex-wife. But I think it's the prettiest song he's got. Justy, that's the wrong song? Well. Looking back on the memory of, still not the song I wanted to sing, the dance we shared beneath the stars above. And for a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives were better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. That's not the song he doesn't sing anymore. It's If Tomorrow Never Comes, and I just can't think of how the song starts. If tomorrow never comes, wish he'd know how much I loved her. Did I try in every way, show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth was through, could she face this world without me? Did the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? Go grab that someone that you love, tell them what you're thinking of. If tomorrow never comes. There's you dancing tomorrow. A nice butchered version.
I'm gonna do you my favorite Toby Keith song. How about that? $100 on brass paperweight is my list of things you do today. Go to the bank in the hardware store, put a new lock on the cellar door. I cross them off as I get them done. When that sun is set, still more than a few things left I haven't got to yet. Go for a walk, say a little prayer, take a deep breath of mountain air, put on my glove and play some catch. It's time that I make time for that. With the shore, cast the line, look up a long lost friend of mine on my porch. Give my girl a kiss. Start living, that's the next thing on my list. I wouldn't change a course of fate, cutting the grass just had a way. And I've got more important things. Pushing my kid on a backyard swing. I won't break my back for $1,000,000 I can't take to my grave. So I put off for tomorrow what I could get done today. I go for a walk, say a little prayer, take a deep breath of mountain air, put on my glove and play some catch. It's time that I make time for that. Wade the shore and cast a line. Look up a long-lost friend of mine. Sit on the porch, give my girl a kiss. Start living, that's the next thing on my list. Raise a little hell, laugh till it hurts. Throw an extra 5 in the plate at church. Call up my folks just to chat. It's time that I make time for that. Stay up late and oversleep. Show her what she means to me. Catch up on all the things I've always missed. Start living, that's the next thing on my list. Under an old brass paperweight is my list of things to do today. Toby Keith, thank you.
Do so much. Do what?
Hell yeah, we do. You know it?
Not well. If that's one that you do, yeah, go for it.
You know what's funny is when I first got into music, this is I had a cassette tape, Tracy Lawrence, and this is the first album, if you will, that I learned every word to front to back. And watch me say that, and I'll mess this song up. But also, I played a show with Tracy Lawrence one time. This is a true story. I'm online, so I can't lie about it. A buddy of mine, Jared Wade, one time was playing a show with Tracy Lawrence over at Losers in Midtown, and I can't remember what it was for, but anyway, Joe Diffie was there, Tracy Lawrence, Trent Tomlinson, and Jared Wade and a guy named Rick Huckabee that's in town here is a great songwriter. They were opening the show up, and we were on Tracy's bus before I was with Jared, and Tracy Lawrence walked up on his bus and grabbed a whole bottle of Captain Morgan and a solo cup and poured it up all the way to the top full of like warm Captain Morgan and chugged it. Walked outside and smoked like 22 cigarettes and got up on stage and played the best show I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not lying, I was like, that is gotta be years of experience to be able to do something like that. I couldn't make that up if I tried. That's a true story, but anyway. No, I got to meet him that night and tell him how much his music meant to me, and you know, it was pretty cool. But anyway, Tracy Lawrence, here we go. It was where my mama sat on that old swing with her crochet. And it was where Granddaddy taught me how to cuss and how to pray. And it was where we made our own ice cream those sultry summer nights. Where the bulldogs had our puppies and us brothers had our fight. There were many nights that sitting out there and I look out at the stars, to the sound of a distant whippoorwill or the hum of a passing car. And it was where I first got up the nerve to steal me my first kiss. And it was where I learned to play guitar and pray I had the gift. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin, wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Purple hulls and pinto, I've shelled more than my share. Lightning bugs and crickets danced in the evening air. Like a beacon, that old yellow bulb, it always led me home. Somehow Mama always knew just when to leave it on. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we'd still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin, wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin, wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then.
Tracy Lawrence, thank you. That song reminded me of a song that I've never played, but a friend of mine wrote at Shenandoah Cut. I'll just see if I can get it. Me and Jimmy Crowder and a single cigarette crashed down in a stall out in the barn. A few puffs later, we were sick as we can get, praying we'd get better before we made it home. I saw her coming through the back door screen. She knew the minute that she looked at me. Mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Even when I think it doesn't show, Mama knows. Me and Becky Johnson, ankle deep in ocean waves, hopped out on our sleeves. We were young and we were going on, praying that we would never make it go. This is where I forget the words to that song. But my mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Even when I think it doesn't show, Mama knows. There you go. I don't know why I did that. I had that in my head. I had to get it out of my head. All right, let's see. I'm going to spice this up real quick. Do a little something. Woo. own the most needing to be tuned guitar in my life. Well, now early Monday morning till Friday at 5, man, I work, but I don't climb. Boss man, shove that overtime up his can, 'cause all I wanna do is put a drink in my hand. Now fill it up, throw it down, 40-hour week worth of trouble, trying no need to complicate it. I'm a simple man, 'cause all you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Well, now the parking lot is muddy, and get to the door, I take my jacked up dropper down in 4x4. Chill down a long neck and warm up the band. All you gotta do is put a drink in her hand. Now fill it up, throw it down, I'm about to tell a new one. In this old town, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm a rocket man, 'cause all you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. That's right. Let me go, ooh, ooh. When you dance like that, you got a little tattoo, plain peekaboo on that back. If you wanna impress me, here's y'all's chance, 'cause all you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Now fill it up, throw it down. When you drive me home, take the long way around. You be my Lois Lane, I'll be your Superman, 'cause all you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. My head Monday morning, that alarm clock sings, it goes bang, 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 while it rings. I'm ready to roll if y'all want to rock to about 2 p.m. 'Cause all you gotta do is put a drink in our hands. Now fill it up, throw it down, drive me home, still a long way around. And be my Lois Lane, I'll be your Superman, 'cause all you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. He's opening a bar soon.
We are at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, y'all. So we're gonna do you a little Alan Jackson. My daddy got a radio, tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. And now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow. Hey, I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. It's all I've ever wanted, so pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and seen, chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Atlas and a coffee cup, 5 pickers in an old Dodge truck. Headed down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. Ain't that right, Ray? This overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free, but when the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes the singing do and sing right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. Hey, I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. It's all I've ever wanted. Pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, and living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you singing on it someday. I made it up to Music Row, Lordy, don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. Hey, I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Hey, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream.
Have you went and seen Alan live yet?
I've seen him one time with Chris Stapleton in Panama City Beach, Florida, at Frank Brown Park. I was playing down there for a place that I won't name, and yeah, I got free tickets. Somebody tipped them to me in tip bucket. I guess I could say one or the other. Tip bucket. Yeah. You know, the same thing happened to me when I was playing here. About my first gig, I think downtown was probably 2012 or 2013, and I was playing at another place down the road here, and somebody came in, and they were from Dallas, Texas, and they had to leave, and they had tickets to go see Merle Haggard at the Ryman Auditorium, and they weren't just any tickets. They tipped us, me and the guy, Nestor, I was playing with, they tipped us 2 front row center stage tickets to go see Merle Haggard at the Ryman Auditorium, and I stood up the entire time. I didn't sit down in my seat.
Wow.
And it was the best show. I told Merle Haggard I loved him. I was like, I love you, Merle. He was like, I love you too.
Wow.
Highlight of my life.
Man, that's pretty cool right there. Let's see. Maybe Jamie Johnson, folks?
Come on.
Let's see here. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white, and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe trying to survive a cotton barn and the Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. This one here was taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943, in the wintertime. You can almost see my breath. My tail gun, old Johnny McGee, he was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Yeah, and that pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you can't see with those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Oh, oh, oh. Well, and this one is my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. Tell it here, it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes were blue, but here, look at that smile. I was so proud. Now that's the story of my life. right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Yeah, and that pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you can't see with those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Oh, oh, oh. And that pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you can't see with those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. There you go. I used to sing Southern gospel, right? I've been trying to tell people this. And I learned real quick when I moved here that you can't take your tracks into the bar. So we're at year 3 with a guitar. Those fancy chords is what I'm trying to learn right now. Yeah, they're fancy.
You know, I still am not very good at guitar. I've been playing guitar for about 15 years and I'm still not very good. I still can't play any lead. Well, you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. Oh, darling, there ain't no getting over me. You can say that you need to be free, but there ain't no place that I won't be. Oh, darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the dream that keeps you away. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be the reason that you tell the boys no. Don't you know you can tell everyone ever through. You might even believe it too. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. See, darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the face that you see in the crowd, and I'll be the times that you cry loud, and I'll be the smile when there's no one around, and I'll be the book that you can't put down. You can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Oh, you see, darling, there ain't no getting over me. Ooh, yeah, darling. Ronnie Millsap. All right, thank y'all. I was hoping y'all were going to clap. We were going to play it again if not, so I'm just kidding. I'm good, brother. Actually, you want something, Caleb?
I'm all right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it, though.
I know one. You won't cry? You know any Riley?
I know some upbeat stuff.
Anybody heard of a guy named Drew Parker before? Yeah? All right, I'm gonna try. I gotta get myself opened up here because I'm gonna do some Randy Houser stuff in a minute, and I ain't warmed myself vocally at all. But this one will help. This is a guy that I recently found by accident. I was trying to find a buddy of mine on Facebook. His name's Drew, and ended up finding Drew Parker, and I was like, this guy's pretty good. Then I heard a song, and there was a line in there that I went, wow, they had to have been drunk when they wrote that, because
Probably so.
It sounded like something that would be fun to say when you're drunk. And it's about getting drunk, sort of. But it's Rolling Stone wrote it up, and they said, this song makes me want to get in a relationship just to break up. I'm sitting on a tailgate by the lake, watching the sun go down. And this lucky strike buzz got me betting you're missing me bad right now. I ain't heard from you now, seen you around in 2 or 3 weeks. I can't tell if the joke's on you, girl, or if the joke's on me. So while you're out there looking for some kind of brand new start, I'll just be kicking it with this BPPBR. You're gonna come back with your bags packed, missing me for too long, yeah. I'll be right here drinking this beer, baby, while you're gone. Ha! Now I bet those city lights in your eyes look so damn good. Oh, but they don't hit you, no, they don't get you like Main Street would. Have you ever seen that green grass from wherever you've gone? Is it everything you wished for? Are you still too far from home? Well, so while you're out there looking for some kind of brand new start, I'll just be kicking it with this BPPBR. Well, you're gonna come back with your backpack, missing me for too long, yeah. I'll be right here drinking my beer, baby, while you're gone. Yeah! Now maybe you're out there driving fast, missing me like hell. Baby, you're a little too far gone, so I've been fooling myself. Well, baby, it's hard to tell, but while you're out there just looking for some kind of brand new start, I'll just be sitting right here with my BPPBR. You're gonna come back with your bags packed, missing me for too long, yeah. I'll be right here drinking my beer, baby, while you're gone. I'll be right here drinking all this beer, baby, while you're gone. Ha. Yeah! Oh. It's a very high song. Drew Parker.
I'll try this Riley Green thing for you, all right? Just because. Here we go. Around here fast is how the grass grows. Lost is what you find on a back road. Proofs in the whiskey, reds in the dirt. Hard work stops at a fence road. We stand for the flag, and if you don't like it, well, we don't care. 'Cause we do things a little different round. Brave as 18 wearing army green. Truth is in the words in the red we read. Proud is what you say about where you're from. Heroes are daddies and mamas in love. And right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we doing things a little different round. Freeze at the end of a long day. Freeze how you feel, not what you pay. Simple's how we live, thanks is what we give. Roots in the ground's why we stay. Brave as 18 wearing army green. Truth is in the words in the red we read. Proud is what you say about where you're from. Heroes and daddies and mamas in love. And right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we're doing things a little different round here. Rain on the roof where the song is. Home is where the heart is. Brave as 18 wearing army green. Proof is in the words in the red we read. Proud is what you say about where you're from. Heroes and daddies and mamas in love. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we're doing things a little different round. And right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah, we're doing things a little different round here. We do things a little different round here. Riley Green, yep, by request, thank you. All right, it's time to, I can't talk today, I don't know what it is, I guess because it's Tuesday. Time to find out where everybody's from. We know we got some Virginia folks in the house. Where's everybody else from? Nice, you might get the award for being the furthest away today. All right, I don't know which one's further, so. Yeah, all right. Where's everybody else from? What's that? North Dakota, all right. So, all right, well, my name is Dalton, and this is Mr. Caleb, y'all. If you got something you want to hear, we got a little over an hour left with you, so if y'all got something, let us know. We'd love to play it for you.
I know that one. Randy Houser fans, did I hear somebody? Okay. Have y'all heard his new song? Not a lot of people has, and it's kind of divisive. I got kicked out of a couple of venues because of it. And AJ's is not one of those venues because he's all about singing songs about America, freedom, Jesus, and all that good stuff. And this is probably my favorite song in the world. I promise it'll be over in 3 minutes. Those that don't much care for it, and then those that do, hell yeah, we'll just sing it along. I definitely need help because it's a hard song. I gotta say, don't like where this world is headed. I don't get it, don't get it. Don't get it, don't get it. Well, it's looking like a story I heard from my back pew, an old backwoods Baptist church. I wish I paid more attention to the preacher man when he read it. 'Cause when I listen to the news and talking radio, we turn on the tube no matter where you go. The devil's on the move, working out his plan to rid this world of every God-fearing man. Well, I'm a God-fearing man, so I'm breaking my bread at a breakfast table, bowing my head 'cause I'm willing and able. Take the hand of the woman I love, hold on tighter as these times get tough. Teach those kids how the good Lord's blessed them. Call out the stuff the world has messed up. Right is right, and God is the answer. Living this life the devil wants to cancel. Well, I'm gonna look in the eyes of both of my boys and tell them, boys, you ain't no better. Boys, you ain't no better. Hell, we ain't no better Then the kid in the corner, biting on his nails, counting on his fingers. And all that change in his pocket, none of us are any better. No, we ain't no better. 'Cause you were born who you are with the things that you got. Got a whole lot of people who love you a lot. Don't ever look down on anyone else. Teach your kids right and raise them well and break that bread at the breakfast table. Bow your head 'cause you're willing and able. Take the hand of the woman you love. Hold on tighter as these times get tough. Teach those kids how the good Lord's blessed them. Call out the stuff this world keeps messing up. Right is right, and God is the answer. Living this life the devil wants to cancel. Yeah, he wants to cancel. Well, you see now, I was that kid sitting in the corner, biting on my nails and counting on my fingers. Yes, I was. Everybody said you're nowhere bound. But hell, just look at me now, singing in Alan Jackson's bar. Pretty good. And breaking my bread at a breakfast table. Gonna bow my head 'cause I'm willing and I'm able. Take the hand of the woman I love. Hold on tighter as these times get tough. Teach those kids how the good Lord's blessed them. Call out the stuff this world has messed up. Right is right, and God is the answer. I'll sing it again. Right here, right now, that right is right, and God is the answer. Let's all go live a life that the devil wants to cancel. Oh yeah,
Come on. All right, what y'all want to hear out there? Anybody? What's that? Craig Morgan? All right.
I know a couple of his. Well, like yeah.
Raymond's in his Sunday bed. He's usually up to his chest and on good. There's a Martin's walking in, the sweet little freckle-faced kid broke a window last week. The sweet Miss Betty likes to sing off-key in the pew behind me. That's what I love about Sunday. Napping on a porch swing, every word of Amazing Grace. And then we shake the preacher's hand and go home into your blue jeans. Have some chicken and some baked beans. Pick a backyard football team and not do much of anything. It's what I love about Sunday. I stroll to the end of the drive, pick up the Sunday Times, grab my coffee cup. Looks like Sally and Ron I finally tied the knot. Well, it's about time. It's 35 cents off a ground round. Baby, cut that coupon out. It's what I love about Sunday. Cat napping on a porch swing, you curled up next to me, until the jasmine wakes us up and take a walk down a back road, tackle box and a cane pole, and carve our name in a white oak, and steal a kiss as the sun fades. It's what I love about Sunday. Oh, two believers getting baptized, Mama's hands raised up high in a hallelujah good time. The smile on everybody's face is what I love about Sunday. Oh, yeah. That's what I love about Sunday. Even though it's not Sunday, there you go. There's a Craig Morgan song for you. That is not the one that I was intending to play, by the way. It was going to be the 8 plastic bags wrapped around the shoes. I guess I got a case of Tuesdays. I don't know.
Mark Narmore, the guy that wrote that, is one of my co-writers, and he said that he wrote that at church, on the church piano. It was not supposed to go to an artist. And then Morgan got a hold of it and made it big. He still lives off that song.
I'm waiting for that day.
Yeah. I'll do something I wrote, since we're talking about writing. Try something out on y'all. Do you want to? I get 2 new ones. One of them's about, well, one of them's called Fish on It, and the other one's called Sober Come Sunday. Y'all pick. All right. Wrote this with a guy named Pete Salas. We sat down and was talking about stuff that we do when we get mad and how we get over it. And he said, well, what do you do? And I said, I go hunting or fishing, but only do one or the other when I'm not that mad. One of them you don't want to do when you're real angry. And I said, what do you do? And he goes, I read a book. I was like, that'd make me probably more mad. And so he went, well, what do you do when you go fishing? You just sit there? And I was like, yeah, just sit there and fish on it, you know, instead of sitting and thinking on it. That's kind of how it started off. It was like this. Pretty goofy song. That washing machine is on the brink. IRS keeps calling me, and laws want to move in today. Hell no. Neighbor's dog, he barks at 6 a.m. My boss is late with pay again. I've got to go before I break. I'm gonna fish on it. Drop a line in the water. Watch all these problems get smaller. Put a hook on it. Make the leg my address, catch and release my stress. Well, I could get mad, but doggone it, I'm gonna go fish on it. My dad says, work on your car. Friends say, let's go hit the bar. Preacher man, he told me to pray. Well, my wife, she wants to talk it out, but the way this boy feels right now, one thing keeps the troubles away. What is it? I'm gonna fish on it. Drop a line in the water. Watch all these problems get smaller. Put a hook on it. Make the leg my address. Catch and release this stress. See, now I could get mad, but doggone it, I'm gonna go fish on it. I could be mad as hell, but I'm holding a pole. Got some floating therapy down at a fishing hole. So before I blow, I'm gonna fish on it. Yeah, I'm gonna fish on it. We'll drop a line in that water. Watch all these problems get smaller. Put a hook on it. Make the leg my address. Catch and release this stress. Well, I could get mad, but doggone it, I said I can get mad, but doggone it, I'm gonna go fish on it. There you go. Fish on it. Do a little fishing.
Well, heck yeah.
You're a writer, too.
I am a writer. I'm going to play you one. Anybody like 90s country music? All right. Well, good buddy of mine, Mr. Jared Ames, plays here quite a bit. And first time we wrote together, we sat down in the bar. He was like, I need something fast and upbeat. And we sat there for like 4 hours and couldn't come up with anything, right? It was just one of those days. Sometimes that happens. And at the end of the ride, he said something about I think it was like a turning me on neon or something. I forget what it was, and I was like, how about a neon night? And we wrote this song in about 10 minutes. That's how it happens sometimes. And anyway, Jared put this out, and it's called Neon Night. Hope you like it. Girl, a shining mind of cases, what you say? I'm thinking, baby, we can get out of the house. Do some hardwood swinging and cold beer drinking. Been a while since I painted the town. So come on, get ready, hop in my own Chevy on my Dixieland delight. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Damn, you're burning it down, spinning around in a honky-tonk light. Girl, don't get me wrong, you're always shining like a diamond, and you don't even have to try. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Baby, them Levi denims, don't know how you got in them, but they're making my heartbeat dance. All the cowboys get to squawking, and I know you hear them talking. You're two-stepping them right out of a chance. Love to see the faces when you come back to the table and they find out I'm your second Busch Light. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Damn, you're burning it down, spinning around in a honky-tonk light. Girl, don't get me wrong, you're always shining like a diamond, and you don't even have to try. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Turn it loose. As soon as we walk inside and get under them buzzing signs, I can see it in your eyes. It's something that I can't hide. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Damn, you're burning it down, spinning around in a honky-tonk light. Girl, don't get me wrong, you're always shining like a diamond, and you don't even have to try. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Oh, yeah. There you go. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
That's a Zach Top vibe, too.
Yeah, man.
It's fun.
I wish he would.
Man, that dude's talented. Let's see.
Thank you all for letting us play a couple of our songs. Appreciate that. And not leaving, you know.
It means a lot. Do what? You want to hear Sober Sunday? I'm a preacher's kid, and had a rebellious side to me. And my mom made sure that I knew that no matter where I was at on Saturday night, that I better be sober and in church on Sunday. So that's kind of where this song started. And there's a company here in Nashville called NSAI. It's kind of like I really don't know what their job, what they do other than pitch songs, I guess. But they take submissions every year for a thing they call their Top 40 playlist. And then that playlist goes to every producer and record label in town. Really, there's a guy named Jimmy Nash over Zoom, and Jimmy sent it to him. And it made that top 40, and they put it in their top 10, and it is on hold by somebody right now. So I'm not supposed to be singing this, but I'm going to anyways. I didn't say who it was by, so I guess it's clear, right? The shot eye sitting on the back row, what I did last night, I hope the preacher don't know. Wish I could hide underneath some shades and a little holy water fix this hangover in the choir section. I hear those sopranos hitting all the high notes, hurting my head like, whoa. But you know I'm gonna show up. That's cause my mama put the fear of God in me. She said no matter what I do, by the time you hear those church bells ring, you better get your butt down in that pew. So I sang hallelujah, said amen, cause my Saturday nights are like a big hell, yeah. I may be grown, but I can still hear mama's warning. Better be sober by Sunday morning. Well, now that preacher man said, oh, Ephesians 5:18, to grab my old King James, buddy, what did I read? Be filled with the Spirit, not with wine. Didn't say a word about moonshine. Mama put the fear of God in me. She said no matter what I do, by the time you hear those church bells ring, you better get your butt down in that pew. I sang hallelujah, said amen, cause my Saturday nights are like a big hell, yeah. Maybe grown, but I can still hear mama's warning. Better be sober by Sunday morning. You come in here drunk again, I swear. I can hear it. Well, a few days a week, that's all she asked, no matter my condition. Just trying to get this boy forgiveness. Well, my mama put the fear of God in me. She said no matter what I do, by the time you hear those church bells ring, you better get your ass down in that pew. I sang a hallelujah, said amen, cause my Saturday nights are like a big hell, yeah. Maybe grown, but I can still hear mama's warning. I said I may be grown, but I can still hear my mama's warning that I better be sober by Sunday morning. There you go.
Come on.
That was weird to play. Hopefully y'all hear that in the next 10 years. How long?
I'm gonna wrote y'all. I told you I can't talk today. I'm gonna play y'all one that I wrote called "In with the Out Crowd." All right. Hope you like it. And then we'll get back to our regular scheduled programming here. Unless we're gonna just keep playing original.
I'm out. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I said I was, if I can remember the first word of it.
That's where I was earlier.
I tell you what, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try a brand new one too then, all right? Now I have to, because I just tuned my guitar down like this. Song's called "I Get to Love You." Hope you like it, all right? Some people quit their jobs, travel everywhere they want to go. Chase the seven wonders and everything between from coast to coast. When they're up on that mountain, I'm sure it's hard as hell to beat the view. Oh, that sure sounds lovely. I'm just as lucky it's true. 'Cause I get to love you, I get to love you. Even when my fears turn to doubt, got a past that I'm tied to, you're there to hold on to. When it feels like the world is crashing down, oh, you never run after everything I've done, even when I don't deserve to. I get to love you. The song that I sing, the heart to my beat, the hope to my dreams, everything between. Yeah, nothing's got nothing on us, babe. It's hard to believe that I get to love you, that I get to love you, even when my fears turn to doubt. Got a past that I'm tied to, you're there to hold on to, but it feels like the world is crashing down. Oh, you never run after everything I've done, even when I don't deserve to. I get to love you. How long is enough to be by your side? I guess I'll just settle for the rest of my life. 'Cause I get to love you, I get to love you, even when my fears turn to doubt. Got a past that I'm tied to, you're there to hold on to, when it feels like the world is crashing down. Oh, you never run after everything I've done, even when I don't deserve to. I get to love you, I get to love you, I get to love you, I get to love you. There's an original. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Yep.
Anybody from the Chicago area? I know. All right, never mind. Got to plug some shows, but Colorado. All right, that's the two places coming up. Let's see. Man, I've been working too hard, 10-hour days, I'm tired. Damn this knuckle busting, back-breaking, no-paying job. Know where I'm going from here. Hot-headed women, cold beer, kick up these hills for a little while, and do it country style in my dirty old hat. Crooked little grin, granny beating neck, and all these callous tans. This muddy pair of jeans and that Copenhagen ring. Need a change of thing now, hey y'all, I'm going out with my boots on. Man, I keep wondering why I keep on catching her right, and wondering why ain't nothing country boy, Lord, y'all looking good. It's like something out of Hollywood. It's got me thinking I just might leave here with one of y'all tonight in this dirty old hat, that crooked little grin, granny beaded neck, and these callous tans, this muddy pair of jeans, and that Copenhagen ring. Don't need a change of thing now, hey y'all, I'm going now with my boots on. Genuine ostrich, 3 payments. 'Cause I am who I am, and that's who I'm gonna be. Yeah, the Lord comes calling, well, don't need to holler now. There'll be no trouble finding me, no trouble finding me in my dirty old hat, this crooked little grin, granny beaded neck, and these callous tans, and with this muddy pair of jeans, a Copenhagen ring. No need to change a thing, hey y'all, I'm going now with my boots on. Well, I'm going now with my boots on. Woo. There's you some Hauser, more known Hauser. Your social media, is it got anything special to it, or just your name?
Dalton Elliot Music, yeah.
Music.
Yep. Everywhere you buy, steal, or stream music, I got stuff on there too.
Same for me. Just throw music on the end of my name, she'll pop up. There's a football player named Caleb Kelly. He doesn't spell it with an EY. We look a lot alike, but he makes more money, so he pops up quicker on Google. So if you can't find me, you just throw that music on there, and there I am.
Well, here we go. Anybody got an artist? 1, 2, 3, go. Not all at once.
You get tickets to go see anybody. Who do you go see?
Easton Corbin? Hell yeah. Let's do some Easton Corbin then. Here we go, Easton Corbin. Imagine a dirt road full of potholes with a creek bank and some cane poles catching channel cat. I'm a little more country now. Picture a small town with an old hound laying out front of the courthouse while the old men chew the fat. I'm a little more country now. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind to two-time or play games behind your back. I'm a little more country now. Think of a Hank song from days gone, still right, so strong, it sends chills up your back. I'm a little more country now. If you want a brick home in a school zone where the door's locked and alarms on, girl, you're way off track. I'm a little more country now. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind of two-time or play games behind your back. I'm a little more country now. Yeah, I'm sure that you've heard those 3 words from others, but they fell flat. 'Cause this ring ain't something that I mean to give you and then take back. I'm a little more country now. I'm a little more country now. I'm a little more country now. Easton Corbin, by request. That might be the first time I've gotten a request from a door guy.
I think I've got one from him before. Only at AJ's. All right, what do you want to hear? Who do you want to hear a song by? That's what I love. Did you say Billie Eilish? I thought I heard you look at him and say Billie. Okay. What did you say? What was it? Luke Combs. I do my favorite Luke Combs song. Someone asked me once in an interview, what was growing up like? Where'd you go to school? What would you do if you weren't doing this? I'd be driving that first car, worn out Dodge, trying to make rent with a dead-end job, just making do. Some chips in that jar, a Gibson guitar that hardly stays in tune. And I'd have a Friday night crowd in the palm of my hand, a cup of brown liquor, some buddies in the band just singing these same dang songs like I am now. I'd be feeling on fire on this hardwood stage, but lights like lightning shining through my veins at the Grand Ole Opry will show in your town one day. I'll be doing this if I wasn't doing this. I'd still be the same guy y'all knew in the day. I was burning CDs to give away, paying my dues. If I wasn't doing this, I'm talking 5D to Pnem, head full of steam, hot on heels of neon dreams, praying they come true. Just living this life just like me and Dalton was born to do. 'Cause we'd have a Friday night crowd in the palm of our hands, a cup of brown liquor, some buddies in the band just singing these same dang songs that we are now. And we'd be feeling on fire on this hardwood stage, but lights like lightning shining through our veins at the Grand Ole Opry will show in your town one day. We'll be doing this if we wasn't doing this. Well, let me speak a little truth to you right here. You see, now it ain't about the fame, it ain't about fortune, it ain't about a name, it ain't about no glory. Let me tell you right here on a Tuesday morning, afternoon, what it's all about. Is having any size crowd in the palm of your hands, cup of brown liquor, buddy in the band, just singing these same dang songs we are now. And we'd be feeling on fire on this hardwood stage, but lights like lightning shining through our veins at the Grand Ole Opry will show in your town one day. I said at that Grand Ole Opry, we will see you in your town one day. 'Cause we'll be doing this if we wasn't doing this. If we wasn't doing this. 'Cause someone asked us once in an interview, boys, what was growing up like? Where'd you go to school? What would you do if you weren't doing this? There you go. Ooh, that's great Luke Combs song. And we get to do this because of you guys. Thank y'all for giving us an amazing job. Getting to hang out with y'all all the time. Awesome.
You know, this whole world is full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out. They sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream. There'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom and prison blue. The Okie from Muskogee, hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, the blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon they left this world in tears. Oh, Jerry Lee and Charlie, they tore up the 50s. And Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know, the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. I could tell it when he sings, I saw the light. Old Marty, Hank, and Lefty, and I could feel him right there with him. On the Silver Eagle, rolling through the night. And who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna fill their heart and soul to get to me and you, Lord, I wonder. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Lord, I wonder. Who's gonna fill their shoes? George Jones, thank y'all. George Jones.
I got to meet the possum. It wasn't supposed to. He had his 80th birthday at the Grand Ole Opry, and I seen him bring him out, sit him on the front pew, and I went running down there with a camera, sat down beside him, handed my phone to Nancy, and she said, "I'm not taking that picture." And I held it out like this, and he said, "You're a singer, aren't you?" And I said, I want to be. And he said, "It'll happen." And that was all. And then as soon as I left, security flocked around him. Nobody else got a picture. I was probably 12, 13, 14 years old. Let's see. Let's see, I do a Montgomery Gentry song since we talked about them. Got me on them. The other one I know. Carrie Underwood. Okay. They are underwood.
I could probably sing you some Carrie Underwood. I'm just kidding.
Something in the water.
I'll spare you today from that.
Well, I had one pulled up.
The next song we're going to sing is a Jerry Underwood song. This is a...
I heard it through the grapevine, my new neighbor don't like my big red barn. With 47-4 bullet holes in the door, broke down motor in the front yard. Had a highwood miner played a plywood sign and nailed it up on a knotty pine tree, saying I was here first, this is my piece of dirt, your grandma don't ride with me. Some people care about what other people think, worry about what they say. Little gossip coming from a loose lip, ruin my perfect day. Just a blah, 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 just a jack in their jaws, gotta let it roll off of my back. Well, I don't give a darn what other people think. What do y'all think about that? Well, I wear what I want to, overalls, work boots, crank my music up loud, like I sling a little mud in my four-wheel drive, trek it on into town. Shoot a little 8-ball down at the pool hall, drink a beer with my friends. Well, I won't judge you and it won't judge me, 'cause we all get judged in the end. Some people care about what other people think, worry about what they say. Little gossip coming from a loose lip, ruin my perfect day. Just a blah, 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 just a jack in their jaws, gotta let it roll off of my back. Well, I don't give a darn what other people think. What do y'all think about that? Tell me what you think about that. Some people care about what other people think, worry about what they say. Let a little gossip coming from a loose lip ruin my perfect day. Just a fly, just a jack in their jaws, gotta let it roll off of my back. Well, I don't give a darn what other people think. What do y'all think about that? Said I don't give a damn what other people think. What do you think about that? Tell me what you think about that. Whew. Don't forget those boys.
I'm gonna play the old Travis Tritt song if y'all like 90s country. I took a double take out on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. And I followed her down the clubhouse drive past the pool, the 18th green. In the parking lot, I said, it's mighty hot. Maybe I can buy you a beer. Welcome, folks. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass, 'cause only members are allowed in here. And I said, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I'm driving an old Ford pickup truck. It's really a Nissan. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonkin' roadside pub. Hey, I'm a member of a country club. I wonder why they didn't use Nissan in that song, by the way. I guess Toyota wouldn't fit, huh? You look so inviting, thought it might be exciting for a woman in a limousine to go bouncing around in a beat-up truck with a man in worn-out jeans. Well, it's almost 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, and this is where the fun begins. But don't worry about your reputation, 'cause you can tell all your friends. I said, I'm a member of a country club. Well, country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonkin' roadside pub. Hey, I'm a member of a country club. Hey, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I'm driving an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Hey, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonkin' roadside pub. Hey, I'm a member of a country club. At any honky-tonkin' roadside pub. Hey, I'm a member of a country club. Travis Tritt, thank y'all.
Keith Whitley fans? What about
Come on,
Daryl
we'll
Singletary fans?
double up on that.
Anybody know Daryl Singletary? All right, I got this little thing I do. Daryl was a friend of my family's, and he was like Keith, a guy that we lost way too soon. And I think he heard one of Keith's songs and was like, you know what? I want to write me a song to that medley. That probably isn't what happened, but Keith had a really good way of saying I love you. It's amazing how you speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. Because the smile on your face lets me know that you need. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave. Touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you can drown out that crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never divine what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Girl, you say it best when you say nothing at all. Because the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. But now you say it best. Now Daryl Singletary, I think, heard that. He said, you know what, I want to write a love song. Except he came home to a cheating woman. A little different story. Same medley. She came home 6 a.m. Told me she'd been out with friends. I just let her lie. I let her lie. Big 360 at the end of that song. Songwriting at its finest. The day that I left, no words were said. She was sound asleep on that expensive double bed. And I just let her lie. I let her lie. Yeah, let her lie. Two greats too soon there with an out-of-tune guitar. Keith Whitley.
It was painted red, the stripe was white, it was 18 feet, bow and stern. A second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get it. And put on the shine, put on the motor, built out of love and made for the water. We ran it for years till the transom got right. A piece of my childhood will never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace what it made me feel, and I would stare at left and I'd make it wide. He'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a little leg across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old hand run down 4, a 3-speed on a copper on a bend. Hang on. Ha ha. Well, sometimes it happens, y'all, you know. It's just an old hand-me-down Ford with a 3-speed on the column. That's the wrong verse too, y'all. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford. There we go. Uncle bought her new in '64. And Daddy got it right 'cause the engine was full. Couple of burnt valves and he had it going. He let me haul the drop below down a dirt strip where we dump trash off a thick pin road. Sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedal, smiling like a hero. And just received a medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford with a 3-speed on the column and a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the wind. Made me feel that I was at that night. Steered my he'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was merry and dirty when Daddy let me drive. Well, I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own, and I let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say it was just an old worn out Jeep, a rusty old four-bore, a hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the wind. Made me feel it. He'd say, turn it left and steer it right now. Straighten up, girl, 'cause you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. It's just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson electric choke. Third time's a charm, you know. There you go.
Hey, a lot of people don't know we do 4-hour gigs, 3-4-hour gigs, because people come and go. You don't realize it, but we do 4 hours, and that's a lot of songs.
It definitely is a lot of songs.
A lot of songs.
I should know that one though.
If it makes you feel better, I mess up the verses on that every single time. I've done it.
It happens, you know.
It does. I had this idea. There's this dude next door. He's got a bar, Bocephus, and I think there's a song that he has, and Eric Church, not pointed at me. Eric Church has that I think should swap, and Bocephus should sing the Eric song, and Eric should sing Hank's song. Hear me out. Could you not hear him getting on there going? You were too bad for a little squirt down with your hip-hop pad and your pants on the ground. Heard you cussed out, mama pushed daddy around. Then you tore off in his car. Here you are running these dirty old streets, tattooed on that neck, fake gold on your teeth. Got a hood here to snow, but you can't fool me. Both know who you are. Homeboy, you're gonna wish one day you were sitting on a gate of a truck by the lake with your high school flame on one side, a cold beer on the other. Ain't no shame, little blue-collar 40, little house, little kid, little small-town story. You don't do anything else for me, just do this for me, brother. Come on, homeboy. I'm talking about a country boy. 'cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run where the old boys raise down shotguns. And we say grace and we say ma'am, and if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. 'Cause we're from North California and South Alabama, and little towns where y'all are from around this land. Well, now we can skin us a buck who can tell me what a trot line is. A country boy can survive. Country folk can survive. Yeah, a homeboy can survive. Yeah, country folk can survive. Yeah, country folk can survive. Hey, I think those would work great together.
I'm gonna play y'all a few songs I grew up on, all right? Well, early this morning it dawned on me the kind of man she needed me to be. She made a list and laid it there beside me on the bed. What I should have done keeps running through my head. Oh, I should have done this and I should have done that. Should have been there and she'd have never left. Should have been hanging on every word she ever had to say. But it's a little too late, she's a little too gone. She's a little too right, I'm a little too wrong. Now would be a good time to change, but it's a little too late. Well, I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell her. I got the Jeep, she got the paddler. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas.
If I could play guitar.
Oh, but God bless Texas with his own hands. Brought down angels from the promised land. Gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I said, now that's my story. Well, that's my story. Well, I ain't got a witness, and I can't prove it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, if you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. And that lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that boat, faded love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys making noise, I ain't running around on you. But give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Living on love and buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. Here we go. Well, they ain't going down till the sun comes up. They ain't giving in till they're giving up. Rolling around the world in a pickup truck. They ain't going down till the sun comes up. They ain't going down till the sun comes up. I said, hello, T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Tell me what in the world you doing, A-L-O-N-E. I said, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. I spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. A little bit of 90s country there for you, y'all. I grew up early 90s, so yeah, some of my favorites.
I'm going to do my last little thing. I'll let you in. Always like to have my people that I've never played with him before. We've seen each other as we come and go, but this is our first time on stage together. So I always want to
Yes, sir.
let, not my guest, but the other person end. I always remember the first and the end of the song. Unless it's a 4-hour set, then I don't know what they remember. But you did a little bit of what I usually like to end with, and not the song, but it's a Garth little thing I do because of one reason. A country music magazine posted one of his songs, one of my favorites. You said it earlier, and said this song could never, ever be put out nowadays because it's creepy. He may be an odd guy, but there's some questionable songs on airplay. And I got myself blocked because I had some whiskey, and I commented and said, Whiskey Rift, it's a really good thing that you have nothing to do with what artists put out. It's a beautiful song about an 18-year-old and a cougar. And it goes like this. I went to work with her that summer. The teenage kid so far from home. She was a lonely widow woman, hell-bent to make it on her own. We were 1,000 miles from nowhere. We filled as far as I could see. We needed something from each other. I know we never that might be. Let's go this chorus now. She had a need to feel the thunder, chase that lightning from the sky, watch the storm with all its wonder raging in a lover's eyes. She had a right to heat of passion, it's like that comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind. Sure, all the dreams have been burning both ends of the night. Here's the deal, I think he ran off with that cougar, and I think he got a little tired of her, so he jumped out onto the rodeo circuit. And she packed up all his buckles and shipped that saddle to his dad. 'Cause by the way that house looked, she must have took it bad. Well, the workers come on Monday to fix the door and patch up the wall. They say she just went crazy the night she got the call. Oh, here comes that chorus again. Well, they say she just went crazy, screaming out his name. 'Cause she ran out into the ocean. But to this day they claim that if you go down by the water, you see her footprints in the sand. Every night she walks the beaches of Cheyenne. And what's a Garth medley without talking about yourself in the third person? My favorite Garth Brooks song of all time, take you way back to Billy Joel. And being shameless when it comes to loving you, I'll do anything you want me to. I'll do anything at all. Oh, when I'm standing here for all the world to see, oh, baby, that's what's left of me. I don't have very far to fall. You see, in all my life I never found what I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. I never lost anything I've ever missed, but I've never been in love like this. It's all out of my hands 'cause I'm shameless. Well, I don't have no power 'cause I don't want it anyhow. So I gotta let you go. And I'm shameless. I'm shameless as a man can be. Now you made a total fool of me. So I wanted you to know that I'm shameless. My name is Caleb. I'm gonna let Dalton end us out there.
Thank you, Caleb.
And there's an amazing band coming up after us, so stay where you are. I promise, they're worth it.
With the midnight headline, blind you on a rainy night, steep bend up ahead, slow me down, ain't wasting no time. I gotta keep rolling. Where's the windshield wiper snapping out of tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. Gotta keep rolling. Lord, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me. Well, the truck stopped cute and coming on to, and they tried to tie me in, do her right on me, I wouldn't be sorry. She was just a baby. When the waitress poured me another cup of coffee, pop it down, jab me up, shoot me out, flying down the highway, looking for the morning. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Oh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me. With a midnight headline, blind you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, slow me down, ain't wasting no time. I gotta keep rolling. With windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day for me. Ooh.
If y'all enjoyed it, that is Dalton Elliot right there. One time.
Eddie Rabbit, thank y'all very much for hanging out with us. We got a great band coming up. Nobody go anywhere. We'll see y'all next time.
Tomorrow morning, Wednesday, I'm right here again, same time with a girl named Anna Scott. Y'all come hang out with us.